What's up, everybody? It's been a while since I've done a commute chat. Sorry. Today I'm on my way to work, but I thought I would take a different way instead of taking the Blue Ridge Parkway. I thought it might be a good opportunity to show you the different routes that I could go. Basically, I live on Brevard Road, if you're familiar with Asheville. My work is on Hendersonville Road. So I'm separated from my work by the Biltmore estate. There's no easy way around it. You can either take the Blue Ridge Parkway, or if it's closed, you can go further south and take whatever the road is that goes out towards the REI, or you can go up into Asheville and around. And so that is what we are doing today. But now I'm stuck at a stoplight, so give me just a second. Alright, so we're north on 191, or Brevard Road, going towards West Asheville. But what I'm going to do right here is I'm actually going to take the exit that puts you on to 26. Now, I'm not getting onto 26 because, again, I'll die. But it's going to take me a really cool way to work. So I definitely want to go this route. So basically, I'm just staying in this exit lane so that I can get down to Amboy Road, which is going to take us to Carrier Park. And from here, we can ride a really nice route along the river and the park. And so we're already there. So this is Carrier Park, and right there, that's the Melodrome, which used to be a car racetrack that they've since turned into a bike track with an inner ring for skaters and walkers, and then in the inside there's volleyball courts and stuff like that. There's a really nice bike trail that goes along the river here. Traffic is kind of heavy through here because it's a popular area and it connects to West Asheville and the River Arts District. But it's a really nice place to come and walk the dog or go for a bike ride with your friends or family. With the Honda Trail stuff, let's see, I had really been bummed out that my fork was feeling so soft, and the more I read, the more I realized that it seems like from the factory Honda just sends these out with a really soft spring. And I had gotten a little bit of feedback from some people on the 125, the CT125 Facebook group. Shout out to Michelangelo Curse if he watches these, I don't know, but he said, you can basically make a little tiny PVC spacer and put it in the top of the fork, and that's going to compress the spring and rise everything up. But with where I ride and everything, I wasn't exactly sold on using PVC. So I found a company from that Steady Garage sells called Chimera, and I got their fork preload cap. And it has made all the difference. This fork feels really nice. It raised it up, which is nice because I'm a taller rider. Gave me like 1.5 inches, 2 inches of rise. But anytime I roll over a bump now, it's, buttery smooth. It doesn't feel like I'm bottoming out. It doesn't feel like it's so stiff it's gonna break my arms. It's really the way that it should come from the factory. Around the same time I did the fork cap install, I actually put these crash bars on. If you watched my last exploring on the CT125 video, I rode Rocky Top, which is in Tennessee, and it was super gnarly and very technical, and I thought, you know what, I've really lucked out with not having any spills. It's bound to happen at some point, so I better get crash guards. So I got the Motoskill ones from WeBike Japan. I ordered them on a Thursday. I had them the following Monday. So shout out to WeBike because that's crazy. My dad ordered some crash bars for his KOR before I had ordered mine, His were coming from California, and I had mine before he had his. So We Bike Japan, man, very cool company. Lots of cool Honda trail accessories. Should definitely check them out. This week I'll be going on a really epic adventure with my dad. He's going to come down from Pennsylvania, and we planned a really cool route that's going to take us up into Tennessee. We're going to camp a night where my uncle's home is, and then we're going to ride about a half day's worth back towards North Carolina, camp near Hot Springs, and then do a really cool route that I did back in the spring past Max Patch. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to have a lot of cool video from it, lots of pictures, so make sure you stay tuned for those videos. We're in Biltmore Village, which, look at this Hardee's. This is the only place a Hardee's, a City Stop gas station, and a Ruth's Chris Ruth's Chris Steakhouse can all look the same. But I'm actually going to ride up here, which this is Biltmore Forest, and this is a really fancy neighborhood. It says town. They do have their own police force, so we'll have to be very respectful of the speed limit, but I thought this would be a fun way to get to work. Literally right there, that fence is actually a dividing line, I'm pretty sure, for the Biltmore estate. The turnoff for it was actually back just a little ways there. And right now we're over top of 40. So this is the way I would go if I rode my bike to work from my apartment. I obviously wouldn't do that section where you get onto the highway, but yeah, this is a cool little spot right here. There's lots of fancy houses up in here. Very wealthy area, but also low traffic and very pretty. Lots of older houses, and there's a spot where it drops down into this valley where they have a golf course. It's 10 out of 10. I think if you went to buy a home in here, you'd be spending probably around $1 million or more, is my guess. This is also a weird place because I've seen homes from these neighborhoods on Zillow, and it seems like, one, they're way overpriced for what they are. I'm sure they're nice, but they seem overpriced. And two, something happens to you when you become a very super rich person, and it seems like you have to display your wealth by buying a suit of armor and styling your home like an English manor. If I can find one of the pictures, I'll put it in right here. Hopefully I found one. Yeah, you can see. Looks like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air house, honestly. So again, my speed limit is going to be like 25 through here, so I'm going very slow because I don't want to get a ticket in here. Speed limit is 10 through here. But you can see what I'm talking about. It just opens up into this beautiful golf course. So if you live here, I assume you have access to this country club, so maybe you have to pay membership to this. I don't know. It's beautiful. This spot right here where it really opens up is spectacular. I mean, you tell me this isn't a beautiful golf course. I'm not even into that. Lots of big, beautiful old trees in here too. So I can continue straight, which is going to take me all the way to the parkway, or I can turn right here. And I think for the sake of time and just making it to work, I'm going to turn here and go out to the main road. Tried to go that way, and there's some sort of utility maintenance going on, and the guys in their trucks just sat there and looked at me. So I will continue on this way. I think they had the road dug up there too or something, so. So this is where you could turn to come up through the school. And although I shouldn't do this, I'm going to. Oh, the gate is closed. Huh, so strange. I got to the other side of that gate. I don't even really remember how it happened. Well, anyway, we are coming up past some sort of school. I don't know if it's a high school or a middle school. But we're basically at my work. So, thank you for watching. Stay tuned because I'm going to have a bunch of cool videos from Tennessee coming up soon, and some others of me installing the preload caps for the fork and installing the crash guards. So thank you for watching. Blah 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 blah, all that YouTube crap. Subscribe because it helps me out. That's it. All right, everyone, peace.